Welcome again, my students. Now we'll read about rectum. Hope you have got the colon and read about the colon. Now we'll read about the rectum. Okay. Rectum. What is the meaning of rectum? Rectum means straight tube. Straight tube that contain the stool. Straight tube. Okay, but it is straight in case of quadrupeds, those who have four extremity, four legs. In that case, rectum is straight, but in case of human, rectum is not a straight tube, it is a curved tube. Okay, so rectum in case of human is misnomer, but it is called rectum. Okay, what we have to read from the rectum. Rectum is also important for the professional examination. Now underline the Dr. Sir's book, The Rectum, second para. First para just give a reading. In case of second para, rectum is the lower dilated part of the large gut. Okay, and the next line, although it is a part of the large gut, but it has no feature of the large gut. What are the features of the large gut? Tinea coli, circulation hostrations, appendices, epiploiky. These three features are absent in case of the rectum. Though rectum is a part of the large gut, it has no feature of the large gut. Okay, now we'll see the figure. Here, rectum in situ. In case of Dr. Sir's book, this is rectum in case of male and this is rectum in case of female. We can see the dissected part here. So this is rectum, continuation of the sigmoid colon. This is rectum. Now course, where rectum begins and where it ends. So where rectum begins? Obviously just below the sigmoid colon, where sigmoid colon ends. Where sigmoid colon ends, there the beginning of the rectum. There the beginning of the rectum. And where it ends up to the anal canal. Just underline, the rectum begins as a continuation of the sigmoid colon in front of the third sacral vertebra, where the sigmoid mesocolon ends. Now just give a reading. It passes downwards and then extends 2 to 3 centimeter in front and below the tip of the coccyx, where it abruptly turns downward, backward and continuous with the anal canal. তাহলে if we can say in the easy language, rectum begins as a continuation of the sigmoid colon and it extends up to the anal canal. Bones relation, third sacral vertebra in front of the third sacral vertebra, then it goes below the tip of the coccyx and it is continuous with the anal canal. Okay, now measurement, very important. Length of the rectum is 12 centimeter. Underline in your books, length of the rectum is 12 centimeter. Okay, now this figure, see this figure. You can see that curvatures of the rectum. Rectum has two types of curvature. One is antero-posterior curvature and the another is lateral curvature. Rectum is not a straight tube in case of human. It has two types of curvature. One is antero-posterior curvature and on both sides this is the lateral curvature. What are the antero-posterior curvature? There are two subdivisions of antero-posterior curvature. One is sacral curvature and another is perineal curvature. You can see this figure clearly in your Dr. Sir's book, figure 2.48. Sacral curvature but sacral flexure and another is perineal curvature. Here one flexure is present, that is sacral curvature, and here is perineal curvature. Okay, and another is lateral curve. Okay, lateral curve underline koro. There are 3 in number, 3 lateral curve. 2 are convex to the right side and one to the left side. You can easily see the books. Two are convex to the right side and one is to the left side. ওকে, তাহলে আমরা দেখলাম ফ্লেক্সার বা কার্ভেচার। রেকটাম হ্যাজ টু টাইপ অফ ফ্লেক্সার অর কার্ভেচার। One is anteroposterior and another is lateral. In case of anteroposterior, there are another two types, that is sacral flexure and here is the perineal flexure. In case of lateral curvature, there are two present in the right side and one present in the left side. Now we have to know its directions. So underline in your book sacral curve. Sacral curve is convex backward towards the hollow of the sacrum. So if we see, if this is the sacrum, তাহলে rectum is present like this. তাহলে one is sacral curve, that is convex backward towards the hollow of the sacrum. Another is perineal curve, that is convex forward. This is the convex forward. Okay, forward dagao at the anorectal junction and it is maintained by broad underline. This line is important. It is maintained by puborectal sling of levator ani. Levator ani is a muscle. This signifies why rectum is not a straight tube in case of human. Rectum is present like this. This is sacrum and rectum is present like this. How can I understand? This is okay. So two curve, one is sacral curve, another is perineal curve. Sacral curve is convex backward and perineal curve is convex forward. So forward, if this is present forward, there must be something that pulls it from the forward and the name of that pulling is puborectal sling. Which muscle form this puborectal sling? That is the levator ani. Okay, and there is another two curve in lateral side, another three curve in the lateral side. Right side 2 and left side 1. Two in the right side and one to the left side. কি নাম বলেছে দেখো, what are the names? Upper curve, middle curve and lower curve. Just we have to know which is present at the which level. Upper curve is present at the level of the third and fourth sacral vertebra. Middle curve is present at the left side of the sacrococcygeal junction and lower curve is present to the right at the tip of the coccyx. Okay, this is the upper curve or superior curve. Upper curve is present at the level of the third and fourth sacral vertebra. This is the middle curve that is present at the left side of the sacrococcygeal junction and this is the lower curve that is right at the tip of the coccyx. Upper, lower and middle. Okay, what we have read, rectum means straight tube but it is not straight in human, it is straight in quadriceps. Why it is not straight in human? It is pulled forward by a puborectal sling that of levator ani, where rectum begins at a continuation of the sigmoid junction and it extends up to the anal canal below the coccyx. Rectum length koto? Rectum is 12 cm. What are the curvature? Two type of curvature, anteroposterior and lateral. Anteroposterior we have two types. One is sacral, another is perineal. Sacral convex backward, perineal convex forward. Perineal curvature, it is supported by a pulling of puborectal sling of the levator ani. And lateral curve, two on the right side, one on the left side. Upper curve, middle curve, lower curve. Upper curve present at the level of third and fourth sacral vertebra. Middle curve is present at the level of the sacrococcygeal junction and lower curve is present at the tip of the coccyx. Okay, what are the importance of this curve? Just go through the books. This curve presents some valve. We will read about this later. Now what is the peritoneal relation of rectum? Very important, rectum er peritoneal relation. You are frequently asked during viva examination. Tell the peritoneal relations of the rectum. Okay, I will try to make you understand easily. Okay, peritoneum relations of the rectum means আমরা বোঝাতে চাই that where peritoneum is present and where peritoneum is absent in case of rectum. Whole rectum is invested with peritoneum or not? No. So underline in your books peritoneal relation of the rectum. First line, posterior surface of the rectum is entirely non-peritoneal. That means no peritoneum. Anterior surface is covered with peritoneum. Whole of the anterior surface? No. Where? In the upper 2/3. So, suppose this is the anterior surface of the rectum. It is fully covered with peritoneum? No. Where? In the upper 2/3. Among this upper 2/3, in case of upper 1/3, that means this portion, upper 1/3 peritoneum cover the front and side of the rectum, but in case of middle 1/3 it only covers the front of the rectum. Am I clear? I am telling another. This is suppose assume this is the anterior surface of the rectum and this is the posterior surface of the rectum. Okay, among this posterior surface is non-peritoneal, that means it has no peritoneum. Anterior surface is covered with peritoneum. Whole portion? No. If we divide it into upper part and lower part, only upper part by upper 2/3 is covered with peritoneum. Among this upper 2/3, this upper 1/3 peritoneum is covered to the front and to the sides, but this lower 1/3 it is covered with peritoneum only in the front side. Only in the front side. Am I clear? I hope I am clear. It's very much disappointed that I can't I can take feedback from you guys. I can see your face in reality, not virtually, not in Zoom class, not live class. It's very much disappointing for a teacher also, for the students also. Okay, what we can do? Okay, so we are peritoneal relations of the rectum. তাহলে আমরা কি বলেছি? Peritoneum relations of the rectum. Okay, now in the peritoneal relations, in case now I will tell about in peritoneum where it is reflected. In case of the male, peritoneum is reflected in front of the base of the urinary bladder and forms a pouch known as the rectovesical pouch. Recto means rectum, vesicles means bladder. In case of female, peritoneum is reflected to the posterior wall of the vagina and forms a pouch known as the rectovaginal pouch of the Douglas. Rectouterine. This is uterus. Rectouterine pouch of the Douglas. So you have to know this. In case of male, peritoneum after covering the anterior surface of the rectum, it is reflected and covered the front of the base of the bladder, and here it forms a rectovesical pouch. In case of female, it covers the posterior wall of the vagina and forms a pouch known as the rectouterine pouch or pouch of Douglas. Okay, today we'll read just this: rectum, rectumer length, rectumer extension, what are the curvature of the rectum, and what is the peritoneal relations of the rectum. Next class I will talk about the rest of the rectum, interior and anal canal. Okay, I hope you will go through the books, you will go through the figures in NEATLAS or in the NEATER Atlas, also in the Google and YouTube. Okay, if you have any problem, leave a question in the comment box. Thank you, students.